Good evening, ladies, as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some Hearthstone Arena as Mage. That was the least recent class, although they're all three pretty recent ones. Love the Violet Teacher, but we're going to take Defender of Argus, because Taunt is nice, as are buffs. Garbage, Storm of Night, easy pick. Arcane Golem is nice for some extra reach. The Pyromancer can be good, but it also can be bad. I guess Mages make it a little bit better, because with your hero ability, you can maybe tack on an extra damage. I'll take the Pyromancer. Arcane Golem's a bit sketchy. Alright, Fireball's an easy one. Now, here, the Mirror Image can be cute to turn on things like Gadgetzan Auctioneer, Violet Teacher, Mana Worm, Frostbolt Warlord, but we're going to take the Fairy Dragon just to have a nice, safe, solid 2-drop. Alright, Frostbolt, I think it's approximately correct to take every single one of those that you ever see. We're going to take a Mirror Entity here. Sometimes it really backfires, but sometimes it can stop your opponent from playing good cards. Alright, Overpowered Water Elemental I think is better than a Silence, because it's overpowered. Violet Teacher. Okay, we're playing with this like a Paladin, spiking at 4 mana here, and that continues. I'm not going to take this just to avoid my curve. We'll grab the Cone of Cold spell there. Now, it would be nice to get some spell damage and a beefy body, but I'm going to go for Scarlet Crusader because I need 3 drops as well. I'm trying to play a little bit more low curve, except for Overpowered Water Elementals, which I will take all day long. Another Mirror Entity? No, let's keep it simple, keep it safe. Take a Razorfin Hunter here. Oh, God. Well, I guess it's Frost Nova time, but man, I am not happy about that. Good old Frostbolt. Now, do I want to take a Silverhand Knight here? As a mage, I could even consider playing a Gorobashi because you can enrage it yourself. No, I'll take a Silverhand Knight. Those have been really good against me lately. Do I take Flame Strike number 2? Yeah. So many times where a mage plays Flame Strike against me, I'm like, well, I hope they don't have another one. I think the card draw is more important than the taunt at that juncture. Ice Lance. Who plays Ice Lance? Now, Dark Iron Dwarf is a good drop, but we need some early plays, and I think the Mana Worm fills that niche very nicely. This for some early drops, and the card drawer is good as well. Getting some good drops here. Ogre Mega is tempting me with the spell damage, but let's just grab the Ooze and have it out against weapons. Here, I could take a mediocre 5-mana taunt, a mediocre 3-mana taunt, or this Archmage. Let's grab the Archmage for some more spell damage and a beefy body. Ah, it's tough. I mean, I want more of these, but I think the Commander is good for some better reach and removal. Another Mana Worm or a Yeti? Try to overpower the opponent with 4 drops. Let's try the Yeti. We'll see if I regret this. Ice Barriers, Baloney. I could take the Tiger, which is solid. Go for a little bit of a higher curve, or the Scarlet Crusader. Let's take the Crusader. Let's get the early tempo going here. And Vaporize, I think, is junk, so we'll take a second Defender of Argus. I think that turned out pretty well. I only have 1 Fireball, and I never saw Polymorph, but in the grand scheme of things, considering I got Frostbolts and Flame Strikes, and a good solid curve with a high creature quality, I think this deck should do pretty well. Is it going to 12? Yeah, probably not, but that's not exactly an overwhelmingly difficult prediction to make. Most decks aren't going to 12. Is it going to 10? Probably not. But I think it's a solid deck. All right, starting off against the Warrior. Ayalad's MK. It's like someone come up to you like, Ayalad's? And you go, okay. All right, let's mulligan that. Do I want to keep all these 3 drops? Probably not. Razorfin Hunter and a Scarlet Crusader are approximately the same thing. Wolf Rider is good for removal. We'll keep the Razorfin Hunter, I suppose, and the Wolf Rider. And mulligan into junk and junk. Okay, great. I saw a lot of spell damage in that draft. 2 Azure Drakes, a Archmage, of course, like 2 or 3 Ogre Magi, a Dalaran Mage. Never saw a Geomancer though. That's the best one because you can play it most easily on the same turn as a spell. Opponent's got a slow start, which is great news for me. Oh, okay, even better than playing a 3-drop with the coin. Let's keep the coin for the Pyromancer. I could coin into a Cone of Cold here and deal 2 damage across the board. Not that that would necessarily be all that useful. He's got nothing better than a dude monkey, dude bro, monkey face. We're just gonna throw that Pyromancer away. 2-drop, trading for a 3-drop. Sure. Not a big deal. So we'll see if my decision to keep this over the Scarlet Crusader ends up paying me. I mean, playing against me. Like, if he plays something like an Iron for a Grizzly, I'll wish I had a Scarlet Crusader. If he plays this, I'm pretty glad I didn't play Scarlet Crusader. Ooh, is that good? Yeah, let's do this.
My shield
Totally fine. So I'm putting 4 power and 5 toughness on the board.
Sucks.
Just a little bit of mana. Running my guys in. Now the Warden can trade itself for the Boar. I'm okay with that, obviously. Boar's not commander. Does he have a 3-2? There's a Murloc Raider, which... Does he... Oh my god. Wow. Okay. This is what we're doing, huh? This is what we're doing. I see. I see what we are doing. It is the Murloc deck, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very strong archetype in Hearthstone Arena. Let's just keep it simple, keep it safe. We're gonna do the Wolf Rider. Let's kill that. Ping. Kill that. Now, a more precise play might have been to use this to kill the 1-1 and coin into Mirror Entity. That would stop him from playing big 6-drops, but I got a Fireball here. And my own big 6-drop, so, yeah, I feel fine. Although I probably should have played Mirror Entity and just taken the point of damage on this Defender of Argus in the name of tempo. Well, I would have gotten a 4-3, which isn't even that great. So that's all he does, is plays a 4-3 and armors up. Yeah, this is a pretty weak deck that I'm facing. He elects not to kill my guy, which I'm okay with. Because that allows me to keep everything alive. Face. Alright, Whirlwind kills off my Stormwind Knight. Storm Suck Commando kills off my other guy. Alright, we're gonna, I guess, pop my coin here. Arcane Explosion. It's like a 2-mana kill Stormpike Commando thing. Seems good enough. So it's 5 cards to 3. Just because he's played nothing but junk this game. Not nothing but junk, a lot of junk this game. I really don't think there's any kind of comeback waiting in store. But who knows, maybe this is a Ragnaros or something. No, it's just a Frothing Berserker and a Shield Block. So Frothing Berserker is a very strong minion. However, it does just die to the Archmage here. Well, this is a pretty good turn. We get to play the Mirror Entity, Silverhand Knight, kill the Frothing Berserker. Really getting point about life. Nice, easy win to start this arena off. Just like how I like it.
I smell.
Big fan of cheap creatures, which bites my Mirror Entity pretty hard. Then he whips out the Cleave. Killing the 2 creatures that would die to Cleave. I really, whatever, I don't care. It's not bad luck or anything, it doesn't matter. Alright, Water Elemental, pretty solid card. This warrior, it should be noted, has not played any weapons. Now, whether that is through lack of skill or lack of luck, I do not know. But nonetheless, I am not complaining. Ayalids, okay.
Your magic
Spellbreaker gets rid of my spell damage. These things should stop tingling now, and they do. Armor's up and nothing else. Oh boy. Alright, well, don't too much reason not to just do this. Get a card. Defender of Argus. I don't even know. You know what? Let's pop this thing here. I just don't see a better time for that. Get all the damage through. Hurry this game along to its swift conclusion. So can I win next turn? 8, 12, 15, 22 damage. 23 in case the armor's up. Should be good as long as he doesn't taunt or remove. Cult Master makes no difference to anything.
Or both.
Defender of Argus. Beef these cakes up. Boy, that was a beatdown of epic proportions. Just in case I did my math wrong, let's play Defender of Argus. And it looks like my math. Yeah, I was fine. I was gonna win on the nose, but instead I get him a little bit early. Okay, that was great. Hope for every game to be like that, and that'll be nice. So when I made the deck, I said it seemed solid, but probably wouldn't make it to 10 wins. Let's see if that prediction holds water. I guess anywhere between 7 and 9 would mean I was correct. I like this deck. It's got a good quantity of minions. Pretty decent mid game with some nice 5-drops. A couple of water elementals. A couple of flame strikes. Cone of Cold was even not bad there. Even the Arcane Explosion, thanks to spell damage, ended up being alright. It's a 2-mana, deal 2 damage, which is fine. I'm feeling good! And if I lose and only end up with 1 win, then so be it. I will enjoy this moment of feel-goodery. Mandmo 039. Why do people put numbers in their names? I don't understand. It's like, you do know you can actually name yourself whatever you want. It's your real ID that determines that that's like limited. Anyway, whatever. So here is a moment, because if I play the Ooze, there is a slight chance that he's going to have a Stormforged Axe and kill the Ooze, and I'll be sad. However, I'm not going to play around 1 common. I'm not going to basically give up a whole bunch of tempo just to play around 1 common in the game. So we'll throw the Ooze down. Let me talk about my mulligans. I kept a 3-drop and a 4-drop. I think these are so strong that they were worth keeping. I didn't want to like mulligan into like, you know, Flame Strike, or Cone of Cold, and just really regret not having these creatures to play on turns 3 and 4. Does he have a Stormforged Axe? Does he have a 1/1 totem? That's what he wants. The 1/1. Ah, he actually got the 1/1 totem. He says that was a mistake. I don't imagine why that would be a mistake, but whatever. I'm not tempted to ping that thing. It's much more important to put more bodies on the ground. Kinda surprised. Maybe he's bad men are telling me that was a mistake to play the Ooze, but then he has a Stormforged Axe. He should have just played it and killed the Ooze. I don't understand. I could have actually put this guy to the left of the Ooze and the pig, and the Ooze would be touching. I might want to defend Rivargus those two. This way, I have to defend Rivargus this thing, which I may not want to do. It's got a Frost Shock to finish off my Ooze, so the totem flip, the 1 in 4 odds, made a pretty big difference. And he's going to get a 3-drop as well. Well, the Defender Rivargus should help me kill whatever this thing is, and it's an Emperor Cobra. Ah, that's annoying. Well, shucks. So I could Fireball it, that's overkill. Ping it doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, we're doing this. It sucks that I'm losing my Razor Friend Hunter to it, but it's better than like losing both my Pig and my Hunter to it. So he's got 6 cards to my 6. I managed to, thanks to that Ooze top deck early on, get on the lead. But if he hadn't gotten the 1/1 totem, that Ooze would have been alive and he could have killed the Cobra for free. Well, so he would have either not played the Cobra at all, which would have been good, or he would have played the Cobra and I would have killed it, which would also have been good, and then I would have been in better shape. So the Wolf Rider is a little bit underwhelming here in the face of the Defender of Argus. Man, my last run, I'm not going to tell you how it went, but I will just say this. I was like kind of shocked by how annoying Defender of Argus was. Like, obviously it's a really good card. It used to be a 3/3 for 4 mana and the same stats and then or the same ability, and then it got nerfed. Still a very good card, but it was just like, wow. I didn't get one of them, but a bunch of my opponents did, and I was like, damn it, this thing is so good, it hurts. Alright, we got a Harvest Golem here, which for a Mage is not as big of a deal as for other classes, simply because you can just ping him to death. Now, do you play Mirror Entity this turn at the expense of playing a Yeti? I think so. I think we're coming up on Fire Elemental times, so I think it is totally worth it to play the Mirror Entity. Stop my opponent from being able to Fire Elementals, or if he's going to play Fire Elemental, he's going to have to pay the ultimate price, which is this thing will kill the Fire Elemental. This gives me a well played. Thanks, I guess?
Thank you.
I don't know. People who chat too much, I feel like they're new at the game. Like, they're way too excited about the chat feature. Clearly, if you'd been playing for a long time, you wouldn't be that excited about the emotes. So, what has he got? He's got 6 cards to my 6. I got a secret to copy his creature. I feel pretty good about things. I mean, he could always ferret this out with something like a Novice Engineer, which would sting.
The gates are open.
He's giving me a Lord of the Arena. Okay, well, I'm not saying that was a mistake. I do not think that was actually a mistake. I think he played to his outs. I think he was behind, obviously, a great deal, so he had to just friggin' go for it. We'll Fireball this. That seems alright. We got a Lightning Storm. So Mirror Entity was a 6/5 with taunt for 3 mana. No Probalo. And now, well, we're threatening the kill here. Got a Flame Strike to kill just about anything, unless he clears my board somehow. I mean, I guess if he played like Mind Control Tech, stole the Lord of the Arena, Earth Shocked my Scarlet Crusader, you know, there's ways he can come back from this. Earth Elemental, well, at least he didn't give me that through Mirror Entity. But look how good it is that I've got creatures on the board. I can just deal with this. Just deal with it. Alright, now Flame Strike, unfortunately, I cannot ping afterwards. So Flame Strike plus the Divine Shield will not quite kill this Earth Elemental. Flame Strike actually is very annoying because it doesn't kill this thing. It leaves it with 4 health, which is just not helpful. I could throw these guys at it, hit him for 9.
What to do?
I could alternatively pop Divine Shield, use the Lord of the Arena to kill it, ping this Pokemon creature on the ground. I think that's actually the better move, isn't it?
Or die.
We do this, we do this, do that. Now I can play this Yeti Fair Dragon. So yeah, I hit him for a little bit less damage than I could have. But if he Lightning Storms here, the Elemental survives and the Yeti survives. He's only got 5 mana anyway. That would be like his whole turn Lightning Storming. And then I'm hitting him for 7, he's practically dead. Now I've used my 1 Fireball, so actually this deck does not have particularly great reach potential. It has a Wolf Rider in there, and it has Defender of Argus, which counts as reach, I suppose.
I smell blood.
Okay, he's gonna play Lightning Storm to clear my board. Nope, no Lightning Storm this time. So another 1/1 totem. Man, this guy is like a paladin. Says that was a mistake, as if. Okay, I don't know if he's saying that's a mistake or like he's just trying to express like, oops, I got the totem I didn't want. I don't know. Point is, that was an easy win. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and or subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and stick around. We're gonna play some more Hearthstone in just a momento. See you in a bit.